Welcome to Trending Now USA. I'm Bella, and today we dive into an exciting tennis comeback story that's creating major buzz across the WTA Tour. Eala's surprise doubles reunion at the Guangzhou Open, this time partnering with the experienced Ukrainian doubles specialist Nadiia Kichenok. For Filipino tennis fans, this marks not only a special return to the doubles court for Alex, but also a symbolic step forward in her ongoing evolution as a complete professional player ready to challenge the best on every front, singles or doubles. Eala, the 19-year-old rising star from the Philippines, has had a whirlwind 2025 season filled with incredible breakthroughs, defining performances, and powerful narratives of resilience. And now, as she makes her doubles comeback at the Guangzhou Open with Nadiia Kichenok, the tennis world is watching closely, not only because it's a fascinating new partnership, but because it signals a strategic move in Eala's career development. For those who've been following Alex's journey, doubles has always played a quiet yet meaningful role in her growth. She's no stranger to success in the format, from her early days as a junior Grand Slam doubles champion to her brief, but promising doubles stints on the ITF and WTA circuits. But over the last year, she's mostly focused on singles, pushing her game to new heights and building her ranking through relentless effort. This week in Guangzhou, however, marks her first return to doubles competition since Wimbledon, a gap that has made this comeback even more anticipated among fans and analysts alike. What's particularly intriguing about her partnership with Nadiia Kichenok is the balance of experience and youthful firepower. Kichenok, 32, is a seasoned doubles campaigner with over a decade of experience on the WTA Tour, a WTA doubles title under her belt, and multiple Grand Slam quarterfinal appearances. She's played alongside some of the best in the world, from Jelena Ostapenko to Lyudmila Kichenok, her twin sister, and is known for her precision volleys, sharp reflexes, and tactical acumen on the court. Pairing that with Eala's left-handed power, aggressive baseline play, and willingness to take risks makes for an intriguing formula. The duo's chemistry will undoubtedly be tested early, but what fans are most excited about is how their contrasting yet complementary styles could come together to create a dynamic and unpredictable doubles team. The decision to enter the doubles draw at the Guangzhou Open wasn't made lightly. Eala's schedule has been intense, balancing WTA-level tournaments with training blocks designed to refine her serve, forehand, and movement patterns. Sources close to her camp have suggested that this doubles entry is part of a broader strategy to expand her versatility, using doubles to sharpen her net play, positioning, and anticipation, all key components that feed back into her singles success. And it makes perfect sense. Many top singles players, from Iga Swiatek to Coco Gauff, have credited doubles with improving their overall game, especially their confidence at the net. In Eala's case, it could also be a way to relieve pressure and rediscover the joy of competition after several grueling months of singles focus. The Guangzhou Open, known for its friendly crowds and lively atmosphere, provides the perfect setting for this kind of comeback. The hard courts are medium-paced, the weather is warm but manageable, and the player field includes a mix of rising stars and experienced veterans. It's a tournament where surprises often happen, and for Eala and Kichenok, it's an opportunity to make an instant impact. In the lead-up to their opening match, social media buzzed with clips from their joint practice sessions. Fans noticed how relaxed yet focused Alex appeared, laughing between drills but locked in during tactical exchanges. The lefty's forehand was firing, her serve placement looked sharper, and her communication with Nadiia seemed natural. It's early, of course, but the signs point to a pairing that could click faster than expected. Tennis observers are also quick to note how this move showcases Eala's maturity. At just 19, she's showing the strategic mindset of a seasoned pro, understanding that in today's women's game, adaptability is everything. Whether it's fine-tuning reflexes at the net, building patterns with a partner, or simply learning how to manage match rhythm from a doubles perspective, every element counts toward long-term success. It's also worth remembering that Eala's doubles background is rooted in her junior career success. She won the Australian Open girls doubles title in 2020 alongside Prisca Madeline Negroho and later captured the French Open girls doubles title. Those experiences taught her the nuances of teamwork, communication, and quick adaptation, lessons she continues to carry into her professional journey. Now, partnering with a veteran like Kichenok gives her a chance to revisit that foundation, but with a far more mature and tactical approach. The pairing itself is an intriguing blend of generations and playing philosophies. Kichenok brings over 500 WTA matches of doubles experience, a keen sense of positioning, and veteran leadership. Eala, meanwhile, injects youthful energy, raw power, and an aggressive baseline mentality that could create pressure on opponents from the start. If they can synchronize those elements, one providing control, the other delivering intensity, they could easily become a dangerous dark horse team in the draw. During Media Day at Guangzhou, Kichenok praised her young partner, describing Eala as fearless, focused, and refreshingly eager to learn. She mentioned that Alex's willingness to take initiative and her instinctive ability to read plays remind her of some of the tour's most promising young talents. For her part, Eala expressed gratitude for the opportunity to play alongside someone as experienced as Kichenok, saying it's a great chance to learn, enjoy the court, and build confidence again. That mutual respect is often the secret ingredient in successful doubles partnerships. In doubles, it's not just about shot making, it's about chemistry, trust, and communication. When partners move in sync, anticipate each other's instincts, and share a unified mindset, the results can be spectacular. Eala's humility and Kichenok's steadiness might prove to be an ideal balance. From a technical perspective, fans can expect an interesting tactical setup from this duo. Eala's heavy topspin forehand allows her to set up points effectively, forcing opponents into awkward positions, while Kichenok's volleying precision and ability to finish at the net could turn those setups into winners. Their left-right combination also gives them an inherent tactical advantage, something many doubles pairs crave. It offers variety in serve placements, return angles, and coverage across both sides of the court. The Guangzhou Open itself holds symbolic importance for Eala. It was one of the Asian tournaments where she first broke into WTA-level draws and proved she could hang with top-tier competition. Returning here as a more seasoned, confident player, now with a new doubles challenge, feels like coming full circle. For her fans, especially in the Philippines, it's a moment of pride and excitement, a tangible sign that their homegrown star is evolving and expanding her game. The Filipino tennis community has been buzzing about this comeback. Local sports pages and online forums are filled with fans posting messages of encouragement, analyzing potential matchups, and reminiscing about Eala's earlier doubles triumphs. Hashtags like #EalaReturns and #Guangzhou Open have trended across social media platforms, while young Filipino players have expressed how inspired they are by seeing Alex back on the doubles stage. Eala's participation also adds a fresh dynamic to the tournament's narrative. While many are focusing on top seeds in singles, her doubles appearance has drawn new audiences, particularly from Southeast Asia, into the Guangzhou spotlight. Broadcasters covering the event have noted spikes in viewership whenever Eala steps onto the court, proving once again her growing global influence. Behind the scenes, her team at the Rafael Nadal Academy has been closely monitoring her development. Coaches there have always emphasized the importance of being an all-court player capable of adjusting between formats. They've reportedly encouraged her to explore doubles again as a way to accelerate tactical growth. This approach aligns with how many successful players have diversified their skills. Moreover, playing doubles can also offer a different kind of psychological benefit. The camaraderie of having a partner, the shared responsibility, and the opportunity to celebrate victories together can be refreshing in a sport that's often isolating. For Eala, who's spent much of her career grinding through the demanding singles circuit, this doubles run might rekindle the simple joy of teamwork and competition. There's also a broader perspective here. Eala's participation with Kichenok highlights how tennis, at its heart, is a global and unifying sport. A Filipina and a Ukrainian joining forces in China. That's the beauty of the WTA Tour. It transcends national boundaries and reminds fans that sport can connect people across cultures, languages, and experiences. It's a story not just of athletic collaboration, but of shared resilience. If Eala and Kichenok perform well in Guangzhou, even reaching the later rounds, it could open new doors. Doubles partnerships often evolve organically. A few good wins can spark momentum, leading to further entries in upcoming tournaments, perhaps even Grand Slams. Considering Eala's growing presence on the WTA circuit, a successful doubles campaign could make her a more complete, multidimensional player, something her sponsors and national federation would no doubt celebrate. Fans who have followed Eala's journey from her teenage years know this moment carries emotional weight. From her early training days in Spain to her rise through the ITF circuit and her historic gold medal runs for the Philippines, she's been a symbol of discipline, pride, and representation. Every new step in her career is seen not just as a personal milestone but as a victory for her country. The Guangzhou Open doubles comeback is yet another chapter in that ongoing narrative, one that shows that growth isn't always linear. Sometimes, taking a step sideways, like entering doubles after focusing on singles, is actually a leap forward. It's about adaptability, evolution, and learning to embrace every opportunity to improve. Throughout her career, Eala has demonstrated an extraordinary ability to evolve. Whether facing tough losses, injuries, or periods of transition, she's shown maturity well beyond her years. That's one of the reasons her fan base continues to expand globally. People see in her not just talent but authenticity, a young athlete who works hard, stays humble, and never loses sight of her goals. At the Guangzhou Open, all eyes will be on how she and Kichenok handle pressure moments, tight tiebreaks, sudden shifts in momentum, communication challenges, and adjustments to opponents' strategies. For Eala, it's another chance to test her mental composure, something she's been improving steadily. For Kichenok, it's an opportunity to guide and mentor while still competing fiercely. Together, they could form a compelling story of mentorship and mutual growth. Beyond results, this doubles comeback adds another layer to Eala's expanding brand. She's not just a player anymore. She's becoming an ambassador for Asian tennis, for women's sports, and for Filipino excellence on the global stage. With every appearance, she inspires a generation of young athletes who dream of following in her footsteps. The Guangzhou Open's doubles draw may be packed with tough competition, but Eala's comeback has already won hearts. Her enthusiasm, energy, and confidence radiate through every practice video, every fan interaction, every match preview. She's proving that tennis isn't just about titles, it's about the journey, the resilience, and the willingness to keep evolving. As the week unfolds, fans will eagerly await every match update, every highlight, every post-match smile or fist pump. Win or lose, this comeback signifies progress, and for Eala, that's what her career has always been about. Step by step, match by match, she's building not just rankings but legacy. From the bright courts of Guangzhou to the social media screens lighting up with Filipino pride, this moment stands as another testament to her relentless pursuit of growth. The partnership with Nadiia Kichenok may be new, but it already feels like the beginning of something special, a collaboration rooted in respect, skill, and shared ambition. No matter the result, one thing is certain. Eala is back on the doubles stage, and she's doing it her way, with heart, with purpose, and with the same fearless spirit that's made her one of tennis's most exciting young stars. I'm Bella, and you've been watching Trending Now USA, where we bring you the biggest moments, stories, and breakthroughs shaping the world of sports and entertainment. Stay tuned for more updates, match insights, and behind-the-scenes stories from the Guangzhou Open and beyond. Until next time, keep celebrating the champions who redefine the game, like Eala, proving once again that the comeback is just another step in the climb to greatness.